Hi, I'm Maura McCullough, founder of College Scoops. Our goal at College Scoops is to provide valuable, curated content to help students and parents get a better feel and vibe of a college campus in the surrounding area. Whether you are in high school or at university, College Scoops provides the inside scoops on everything college related, highlighting the best places to eat, stay, and explore on and around campus. We know college visits in particular should and can be fun, offering new insights into the local community and surrounding area each and every time you step foot on campus. We have just launched a virtual college experience series to highlight what our student ambassadors love about their school and to answer several important questions you and your students may have about particular colleges. We hope you find these videos helpful. We had a ton of fun making them. Thank you to all of our student ambassadors and to the entire College Scoops community for pulling these together. Please subscribe to College Scoops and follow us on our social media.
Hi, my name is Kate Reagan, and I am the Santa Clara University Lead Ambassador for College Scoops. We are bringing you a virtual campus experience that will answer some of your most important questions about Santa Clara, whether you're making your final college decisions or just starting your college list. I am a junior here at SCU, and I'm in the Arts and Sciences program. I'm currently studying psychology with a Spanish minor. I'm also involved in Greek life on campus and a member of the Surfrider Foundation Club that strives to protect the world's oceans through beach cleanup.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Elizabeth Waller, and I am a junior at Santa Clara from Denver, Colorado. I major in finance and I minor in real estate. I am involved in Greek life as well as a couple of on-campus clubs.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Eliason, and I am currently a junior at Santa Clara University. As of now, I'm living just off campus, taking classes online, trying to make the most of the circumstances given COVID. Initially, I'm from Stowe, Vermont, but I also lived in Weston, Connecticut for a short period of time. And the club I'm most involved with at Santa Clara University is the Santa Clara University Beach and Surf Club, which, given the inclination of surfing here in California, kind of seemed fitting.
Hi, my name is Caroline Popio. I'm a sophomore child studies major, and I am currently involved in Greek life at Santa Clara.
Hi, my name is Caroline Roram. I'm a junior here at Santa Clara. I'm from Seattle. I'm a communications major, and I am minoring in French and retail studies. Here on campus, I'm involved in Greek life. I'm in Delta Gamma, and I also am the director of fashion for SCU's online student-run magazine called SCU Collective, which is basically about lifestyle, photography, fashion, things like that.
What do you wish you knew when you arrived at freshman orientation?
Before starting orientation, I wish I knew that I wasn't going to have to figure out all my classes on my own and that people were going to help me once I got to school with the registration process.
One thing I wish I knew before freshman orientation is that everybody is feeling the same way that you are. I was pretty nervous and terrified my first day, especially about leaving my parents and being across the country since I'm from the East Coast and I was out in Cali, and then also just being in a new school, new environment with complete strangers. But I came to find out that everybody was in the same boat as I was. Everybody was as nervous and as scared. So once I made those new friends and those new connections, it really helped to relieve the stress I had about the big adjustment to college.
What was the deciding factor in choosing Santa Clara University?
The reason why Santa Clara really hit home for me was there's this balance. And there's a balance between the fast-paced life of California. It feels like in Silicon Valley, everyone has something going on. Everyone is doing something new and exciting and cool. And if there's too much of that, it can be kind of stressful. You feel like you're always behind, and that's overwhelming. But like the flip side of the coin is that a lot of people are just really happy to be here. Just really happy to help anyone they can. So this balance of like pursuing your own interests and your own goals while also helping and like being happy with who's around you and what everyone's doing is this unique middle path that I didn't see offered in many other places.
I love the area of California. That's why I ultimately chose to go to Santa Clara. I think that the people there are really unmatched, and I went to a Catholic all-girls high school, and I really appreciated Santa Clara's Jesuit traditions and Jesuit values.
How easy is it to register for classes?
Registering for classes at Santa Clara isn't too difficult, but it is a little bit frustrating. Santa Clara really specializes in small classes, which I love. However, there won't always be enough spots, but the actual process of registering is very easy. We have a lot of great resources for us. We have a website called Courseville where we can see what times the classes are, see how they would fit in our schedule, learn about the teacher, and a description of the class, and that's really helpful. Also, our advisors are great and really, really helpful and really take the time to meet your needs.
My experience was fairly simple, fairly easy. I came to Santa Clara with a number of AP courses that I tested well in, so I had a couple credits under my belt before I even started, and that allowed me to have some preferred class selection. What I would do is, when a class selection, before it even began, I would make 4 or 5 separate schedules that were possibilities for me. And if one of the classes or a number of the classes that I was hoping to be in were full, then I would just take my alternative option and see if that was full. If that was full, I would take the third option. And when I had that strategy of having a lot of choices, it made it much less stressful.
What is the social scene like?
We do have fraternities and sororities here. However, they don't define you. I would say I'm friends with multiple girls in other sororities, and my guy friends are friends with all guys outside of their fraternity. So a big part of why I love it so much is because it's not this exclusive system where you can only be friends with the people that's in your sorority or fraternity. So that's a big thing. However, you don't have to be a part of it if you don't want to. You'll still have that social life. You'll just have more options if you are in Greek life.
I think that one of the best things about Santa Clara is that it really doesn't matter whether or not you're in Greek life. I have a couple of my best friends didn't even end up rushing girls and boys. If you asked them, they wouldn't say that they felt like they were at all at a disadvantage for making friends.
How difficult is it to find housing?
It is not difficult to find housing, but you have to do it really early. So you're signing a lease probably 9 months in advance, and looking for houses about a year in advance.
Finding housing in Santa Clara depends on what you're looking for. If you would like to stay on campus, it's relatively easy. If you'd like to stay off campus and have an apartment or a house, it can get complicated. But that depends, as well as if you're involved in a club or a sports team or in Greek life, there are often tools and people you can ask to help you and find landlords or find someone who can secure a house for you. So it just takes a little bit of homework and a little bit of planning, but it's very doable if you put your mind to it and you know what you're looking for.
Are students actively involved in clubs, recreational sports, and outside activities?
Students are definitely actively involved in clubs. It's not a big state school, so it doesn't have that game day type of thing, but people are definitely passionate about what they do here.
Santa Clara has great opportunities for getting involved. All of my friends are either in a club, Greek life, an intramural sport. A lot of people have on-campus jobs. There's just so many different things to get involved in and so many ways that you can get leadership roles and exposure to different topics that you wouldn't normally.
Does Santa Clara do a good job helping students with internships and research opportunities?
When you're looking for research opportunities or jobs, Santa Clara, your professors really help you out with that. I'm a child studies major, and a lot of my teachers have reached out to people and recommended me for positions at daycares or nursery schools and things like that.
The Silicon Valley has so many things happening. Finding research opportunities and internships is really exciting, in my opinion. There's so many options. There's so many things that are new and on the up and up, and it's very cool. And Santa Clara University does a fantastic job helping you find those opportunities. Their career center and counselors, if you go to them and ask, hey, how do I do this? How do I get here? This is my goal. How do I achieve it? They know what steps to take. They know who to ask, and they know where you should look, where you should read, where you should research. And I think this, in my experience, tremendously helpful. I just interned this summer in Stockholm, Sweden at Ericsson. And if I hadn't had the tools that I've been given through Santa Clara, I don't think I would have been able to realize that. I have a dream of mine to intern abroad.
What tips do you have to succeed academically at Santa Clara University?
I think that it's really important to have like your own study space, especially right now. I mean, a lot of people aren't allowed to go into the library and such. So I think that's especially important for us, like just finding an area where you can really just do your work and focus.
The two keys to success academically here at Santa Clara University are 1, planning your schedule every week, and 2, going to office hours. So I say the first thing, planning, because 10-week periods that's how long a quarter is, 10 weeks. It's not a long time. And things will move quickly. There's a lot of reading, there's a lot of coursework, and it's doable. You just got to stay on top of it. And if you get a little bit behind, it can be stressful. But that's why I give the second piece of advice, which is office hours. Essentially, office hours are time you can meet with the professor. The professor just puts hours on the syllabus, and they say, these are the times that you can meet with me. If you have questions, if you have concerns, I'll be in my office, or I'll be in this certain space at this time. Come in with any questions you have. They were just giving up their time so you can get extra help, and it's tremendously useful. So I say if you would like to have success here academically, it's very achievable. You just got to put in hard work and your time, and then do those two things, and you shouldn't have a problem.
Here's how you can get more information like what you have just seen to help you and your student get the inside scoops on college life. We have close to 100 ebooks available at collegescoops.com for purchase. All of our ebooks feature student and parent testimonials on what life is like on campus, living, learning, and working while attending college. We offer students and parents favorite places to eat on and around campus, along with a host of local excursions for you, your student, and family to enjoy during your college experience. With direct links to restaurants, hotels, and excursions, we have made it as easy as possible for you to plan your trip, saving you time, energy, and stress. Whether it is your first time visiting or at graduation, we've got you covered.